have a very high value for very deep relationship, right? And so, granted, that's my threshold and that's my lens, right? So, that being said, when I look at church, that's my lens, is we should really be close, like close. We're God's people, right? God is invited us into relationship with Him and by extension with each other, into a very deep and intimate relationship. This is why Jesus came to put His Spirit in us, guys. You can't get closer. You can't get any closer than that relationally. Like Jesus said that God, the Father, and the Spirit, and He would come and dwell with us and in us, right? That we would all be one. So, I think my high expectation concerning relationship is good. In most of my experiences with churches, there was not a value for close relationship. There was a value for programs and for a superficial kind of exchange, an institutional exchange. This is why I am very put off by institution and over-programmed, over-structured environments. Like, great guys, I loved the Christmas dinner at church. I loved the program. I loved the musical that the kids did. I loved the Sunday school. I've loved the Bible studies. I've loved the small groups. I loved the Sunday morning service and the worship. But hey, we're a bunch of strangers gathering every Sunday, guys. Yeah, you know my kids' names, maybe. And yeah, you know that my dad died 2 years ago. Or whatever. But we don't know each other, guys. We're not spending time. Like, the relationships that mean most to me are the people that if I call and I need help, they're there. We get together at least every couple of weeks and we talk about family and we talk about life and we talk about struggles and we talk about real things, and we're not afraid to be a mess, and we're not afraid to be angry, and we're not afraid to cuss if it's appropriate, if it really expresses what we're feeling. Like, my friendships that I have, and they are with Christians, are real, they're raw, and for me, church has been a stranger. Pastors have been strangers that tried to curate a persona from a stage, but when I sat down with them, it was like I was talking to a wall or a ghost. It was like, don't let them really see who you are, because it'll break the image, break the fourth wall. So, that's it for me, guys, that's it. I was a stranger at church, and they did not take me in. They did not welcome me into their hearts. They welcomed me into an institution that I could participate with, and I could give my time and money to, and I could help build a building, and I could help build a pastor's prominence, and I could help make a name for a denomination. I could help make a name for a building or a particular church location in a particular group of people, and we could all be so proud because our church has more people than that church, and we have the better theology, and yeah, whatever. Don't give a crap about that. Real relationships. Why? Because I wanted a real relationship with God, and I want real relationships with people, and that's what I've found. I've found a real relationship with God, and I've found real relationships with people, but guess what? Wasn't through church. When I found real relationship with God and people, what I found was that the church wasn't about real relationship. It was about a Sunday show and the appearance of many things that aren't actually there. Hey, that's my journey. And if you want church to be an institution that makes you feel like your conscience before God is soothed because you're doing the right stuff and showing up at the right place and believing the right things, like, if that's what you want, you can have the church as it is. Fine. Take it. I don't want it. I ain't there anymore. I ain't going to that place because I want something real and raw, something that can really help me grow, people that I can really get to know, and that aren't going to reject me if I don't believe everything like they do. So, how close do you want to get? How close do you want to get? I want to be super close. I want real relationships. Most people want this. This is church today, guys. Hi, how you doing? See you later. I don't want that anymore. I'm done with that. You decide for yourself. See you later. See you later. See? I knew you'd come back. Seriously though, guys. What's life about? Not the bullshit religion. Not the bullshit religious box. No. Life is about people that know you. And people you know. People that love you. And they love you for all of you. If that's what church is to you and you actually have a church that does that for you, great. Don't look too close though. It may not be what you think. And if you don't find a church like that, hey, you and me together, maybe we can make a church like that for people like us that want to be close. See ya.